You know, as a matter of fact, I mean, just use it as an example. On this kitchen table where there was writing, fingernail polish, don't come looking for us or else, with the words for and else misspelled. They dusted the table for fingerprints, and the only fingerprint, I guess besides Debbie's, was the chief investigator, Dennis Smith, who has passed on now. But his fingerprints were on the table, and he's supposed to be very well trained, you know, and to know not to touch a piece of evidence, you know, key piece of evidence like that. And so, you know, I believed at one time that Dennis Smith committed the murder, but I don't curse. Would you like to expand on that any, or? But it's like I said before, the light is being focused upon wrongful convictions now due to DNA testing, and I know that OCU will surge ahead and adopt the DNA course of actions, and really I know that the Midwestern Innocence Project in Kansas City, which I sit on the board there, that they're also going to be in communication with OCU and the upcoming Innocence Project.
Okay, one more question.
My question is in regard to the trial day when you first charged with capital crime all the way up to the preliminary hearing process to the trial. I know in Oklahoma County, primarily if you're imaging, you're placed in the public defender's office or assigned to wards due to the conflict that you might have with the co-defendant. And what I wanted to ask was, because if you get convicted and you get the death penalty, even when you was represented by the public defender, another public defender is automatically assigned to your case as your direct appeal lawyer, and the same as if you are represented by lawyers. I've always thought there was a conflict, but everybody always disagrees with me and says it's a separate entity inside different offices. And so if that's the case, I was always wanting to know, how come at the pre-trial level, from preliminary on up, there's not an appeal lawyer assigned before the case goes to trial, so that they can advise the lawyer to what motions or what case law can be applicable to each case, so that the record is truly preserved. And when it goes to front of the criminal court of appeals, there's no such thing as a harmless error, or that a trial lawyer didn't do this or do that, when you're going to pick up the ball for any of the lawyers that might be sitting on the panel.
I'm assuming, you know, I guess if I understand what you're saying is you're wondering, actually, at one point, yeah, I work in the Capital Direct Appeals Division, so I'm one of those people that's assigned. If someone is indigent or if there's a conflict with Tulsa County's capital defenders or Oklahoma County's capital defenders. At one point, we actually did. The system did work, sort of.